Nah, do 9 on that. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? I get it. I get it. My word, that was a lot. Over here. And let's attack. 5. Because next turn he can take him out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so you both probably have an ability because I keep on seeing that shield next to you. So I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to stay with these guys all grouped together. Come on, Eric. Let's go over here. What does Rally do again? Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Can I press escape to get out of that? No, do not do that. Cancel. In turn. Again, I'm seeing something with that. Well, you obviously are going down. Dead. 1 renown, baby. You're dead too. Actually, wait, hold up. Back over here. Okay, you're not within range. Let's just attack you then. Go ahead and kill you off. And you... I'm not liking those odds. So I'm gonna go ahead and back you up. Or, hold up. Good. Oh, no. Actually, yeah, there we go. Now, let's attack you. 3 or 2 damage? Let's do the 2. Add some willpower to it. Let's add 2. Okay, sweet. And now you can come over here and... help me out. Okay, you're actually pretty weak, Eric. Just saying. Rally? Might as well. What was that? That didn't look like a rally at all. Okay. You, my friend, are pretty much as good as gone, so... do 4 damage to you. And I don't have a special. Hold up, I do. Don't I? Nope. Go ahead and attack you. Yeesh. You're at 8. Okay, you move forward over here. And let's use Tempest. It goes in a clockwise fashion, so target you. Kill you both. Okay, you're all double teaming on him. Use some willpower to go over here. Yeah, that's good. Yep, and attack you. Okay. How much HP do you have? You and you? Okay. Let's start double ganging these guys. Ganging up on. Why am I saying double gang? I don't know. That was a random thing, people. I can power it up. How many willpower do I have? 2 extra. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Boom. 1 HP. Oh. Okay, what HP are you at? You're good. You're still good. You. Let's move you over here and attack just you. Break your armor. Nah, let's keep it that. Just 2. Whoop, there goes my phone. And it's Alex! And... okay, sorry, let me go ahead and... answer that. Oh, you're all lined up perfectly, just like I wanted. So, clockwise fashion, so attack you. Ooh. Will it affect them, though? Okay. Targeting going clockwise. Yeah. Sweet! Did I kill one of my... do I still have all my guys? Okay, I do. Whose turn is it? Yours? Okay. Boom. Dead. And that is the victory, my friend! Victory! The first lying dead, blah blah blah, crossing your path. Something, something, promotion tempered by blood. Something. Why do you speak up so fast? Let me read this stuff. Okay, 11 renown. There they are. Blah. I'll go wash off this blood. Okay. Eric is looking out the hall's windows and onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Wagner. Next for the Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guest. See what I deal with all day long? Things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Ooh. Can I ask one more favor? You know, what is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar? Is that a spar? Yeah, spar. Of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. To the docks! There we go. Wagner. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version, tramping the halls of Grofhim, abundant in purpose. Oh, Zubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. And if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Must be? I can't remember my voice for him. Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yaks? Okay. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jornder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense you were so far from home. Just returned from Arberang, in fact. And glad of it. And glad for it. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden Wolfhead, ebonized, emblenized, emblazoned? On red. I guess that's... oh my word, I'm having such trouble today. This is as bad as my Jurassic Park episode. The King of Men, or someone on his behalf. The King of Men, or someone on his behalf? Okay. The King's whelp. The King's son, Ludin. Don't you know Scrivener? Okay. We visit his capital. He visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. A miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. said that wrong. Then you're going to Gruffham? I have a distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should! Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but, let's be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where's Mogir? Have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to Mogir. See you in the morning, I cannot pronounce that. Scrivener? Scrivener? Okay. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. Ooh. The long road back to Grofheim would be more interesting than most years, you think. Ooh boy, this is gonna be fun. Get to deal with a psychopathic prince. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it's been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Vognir's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke highly of. They spoke so highly of. Oh boy, why am I doing this? Do I want to speak to the prince or do I want to talk to... I feel like I want to ignore the prince because he seemed kind of creepy and like he might be a villain. I'm going to go ahead and have a drink with these guys. Scrivener. I'm going to guess that this means like an old person, maybe? You find Hakon in a mead house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon? Vognir's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre? Did I read that right? I don't know. I skipped it before I could tell. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a yok's fart, I might be desperate enough to make something of myself too. Okay, so we learned something too. These guys live longer than humans. Duly noted. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. I can let slip a low chuckle. Any of all could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swath through Dredge at Vognir's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the meat house becomes unbearing, then step back into the cold air outside. So can I still talk to the others, or is this like... Yes, I can. Fine, I'll introduce myself. Is this the right place? You find the prince at the inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Vognir? I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vognir a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying ties to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Learn more about you. I have a recording history. I thought I might talk about your visit. I just wanted to introduce myself. You collect taxes for the Varl territories. A true pleasure. Yes. An awkwardness hangs in the air like a thick fog. You take the opportunity to depart. Good job, buddy. Good job. Let's just go ahead and get out of there. Let's go to the Great Hall. At dawn, you're woken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. It's hard to tell with the sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised, to your mild surprise. You wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Maybe. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already here. A while later, Luden and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Yes. Moger steps forward, Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. We're ready. You follow Mognir and join the others. Usually, the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. Loading screen! Sweet. Oh. Gonna have more dialogue, or are we just gonna